Hi, and welcome to Fay West Chiropractic. My name is Dr. Nick Tyger, and I'm a chiropractor here at Fay West. I'm accompanied today by Mike, one of our more recent and very successful ChiroThin weight loss patients. And he is here today to share a little bit about his story before and during the 6-week ChiroThin program. So thank you very much for being here, Mike.
Sure.
And to start things off, could you shed a little light on your weight loss journey before coming here, your health history a little bit about before you coming here, and during the 6 weeks?
I've tried on and off for years to lose some weight. Tried Weight Watchers and different kinds of programs just on my own, and trying to lose the weight, exercise, dieting, and nothing seemed to work for me.
Right.
I'd lose a little bit of weight and then I gain it right back. So I decided, I've been a patient here at Fay West for probably 30 years with Dr. Bob, and been coming for chiropractic adjustments, and I've seen all the signs and read the brochures about the ChiroThin program, and I thought, well, and Dr. Bob always told me it works. It works. And I was a little skeptical. I did a little research online, read about it and things, and I thought, well, I came to the short program that you had, introduction thing, and met some people that had gone through the program before, and just decided I was going to do it. And it worked. Like Dr. Bob said it would.
It works.
It works. I think going through the program, when I lost 42 pounds.
42 pounds in 42 days, and then the 20.5 inches as well.
Right.
Off of the neck, the chest, the waist, everywhere.
Yeah. My clothes fit better, and and I just overall feel better. I know when the first time we met, you handed me that 5-pound
thing of
fat or whatever,
right.
And I held that and I thought, geez. And now I realize that, I lost 5 of those, I guess, 4 of those.
8 of those.
8 of those.
8 of those.
40 pounds.
It's
and
amazing.
it really was something when I went to buy dog food for my dogs.
Yeah.
And, I have 2 German Shepherds, and when I buy dog food, I buy 40 pounds at a time.
Yeah.
And when I picked that bag up and walked around the store with that bag of dog food, it really, really hit home. And as far as how much weight I really lost.
And you were carrying that around every day, all day.
The time.
Yeah. So that's amazing. What made you decide that the ChiroThin diet was right for you?
Well, again, just reading a little bit about it and talking with you and Dr. Bob, it just seemed. It almost seemed too good to be true, but once I got on the program, I really didn't. I changed the kinds of food I was eating. With eating the vegetables and the protein, the meats, and I never was hungry. The program worked well, even though it being such a low calorie program. There wasn't a day where I felt that, man, I really want to eat this or want to eat that or whatever. So it just worked out real well for me.
Absolutely. Why do you think that this program really works for you? Was there anything that really clicked, or?
I think it worked because, one, it's easy. It was easy. It was easy to follow the instructions. And again, I didn't feel that I was missing out on any kind of foods. When you told me, okay, you need to eat 4 ounces of protein, 4 ounces of vegetables, and 4 ounces of fruit. Well, I thought, well, if I'm going to eat only 4 ounces of meat, I'm going to eat good meat. So, I went and bought a filet mignon and a pork loin and cut those into 4-ounce servings. And when I ate good. I just didn't eat a whole lot.
Right.
Instead of eating 16 or 20 ounces of steak, I was eating 4 ounces of steak.
Yeah, in my opinion, that's one of the very great things about the ChiroThin diet, is because we're not just giving you prepackaged foods or shakes or things that only last for that 6 weeks. Giving you, a variety of different foods that you can pick from to prepare yourself. It allows you to, learn how to choose different foods, better portion control, and then it extends way past just the 6 weeks.
Right, and even now, since coming off the program, I find that I'm still eating the same way. Again, not hungry, not overeating, and I'm satisfied with the types of food I've been eating.
And what happened the one time that you celebrated after the 6 weeks and had some wings?
I felt terrible. I had some pizza or lasagna. No, it was lasagna I ate. And man, I just felt terrible the next day. Not guilty terrible. I just felt like somebody beat me up.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing how just our food is really tied to how we feel. And after 6 weeks of eating, anti-inflammatory foods with the fruits, the vegetables, the lean proteins, switching to something that's very carb heavy and has a lot of the grease, or with the wings or lasagna or any type of those heavy carb rich foods, it really makes the impact. Which was most people's old normal, but now with the whole 6 weeks, you've made a new normal, and now switching back, that's a pretty drastic realization. What other health benefits, have you realized over those 6 weeks? What other type of breakthroughs have you seen?
Well, from losing the weight and eating better, eating right, I had high blood sugar.
Right.
My blood sugar levels have, where I was averaging, in the 120s, maybe closer to 130s. My averages have gone down to the 80s. So it's a drastic change from those. I haven't been to my regular doctor yet as far as seeing about cutting back on medications, but I look for that to happen the next time I go to visit him next month. I had some skin problems where I had rash, dry skin, and almost, sometimes it looked like my skin was on fire. It would get, so red. And that all cleared up. I haven't had any problems with, with that. That's all cleared up. And then just general, overall feeling better. I wake up in the morning, I'm not tired. I have more energy. So overall, it's been a really good experience.
That's great. And then lastly, if someone were to come up to you and ask your opinion, what would you say to somebody that is considering the ChiroThin diet for their own weight loss program?
I would highly recommend it because it worked for me. I found it to be easy to follow, and I mean, you can see the results.
Right.
From the very first few days, I started losing weight, and I continued to lose weight almost on a daily basis. Slowed up a little bit toward the end, but it's I guess rewarding when you see those kinds of results fast.
Immediately, day after day.
And again, without the idea of, I wasn't walking around hungry, and I wasn't walking around where, I wanted to tear somebody's head off because of being hungry or something like that.
Right.
So it's been a good experience, and I would highly recommend it to anyone.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming in. Thank you for sharing your story. It is very inspiring. 42 pounds, 6 weeks, equates to a pound a day. So thank you very much for sharing your story.
No, you're welcome.
And have a great day.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.